Sir Frank Macfarlane Burnet transformed global health by applying Darwinian logic to the microscopic world. His transition from collecting Victorian beetles to decoding human immunity led to the clonal selection theory, the cornerstone of modern organ transplants and vaccine science. By understanding how our bodies distinguish self from foe, Burnet provided the blueprint for managing infectious diseases. This session examines his enduring legacy, illustrating how his Darwinian microcosm continues to protect lives and drive medical innovation. Let's explore the genius that rewrote the laws of survival. The macro to micro arc showcases Burnet's genius, applying Darwinian principles across scales to revolutionize medicine. By observing survival in the macroscopic world, he gained the unique perspective needed to decode the immune system's cellular battles. This cross-disciplinary approach birthed the clonal selection theory, providing the framework for modern immunology and life-saving treatments. His journey proves that foundational curiosity is the catalyst for breakthrough innovation. Ultimately, Burnet's legacy empowers us to view human health through an evolutionary lens, transforming how we combat disease. This trajectory demonstrates that the keys to our biological future often lie in the timeless patterns of our natural past. Burnet's transformation from a solitary Victorian beetle collector to a global scientific pioneer began with the Darwinian seed. By independently mastering evolutionary principles, he developed a unique cognitive lens that would later unlock the mysteries of the human immune system. This illustrates a profound outcome: that early, self-directed exploration builds the critical thinking skills necessary for world-changing innovation. Burnet's legacy reminds us that a single, sharpened perspective can redefine an entire field, ultimately securing a healthier future for humanity. Let's see how this foundational lens shaped his greatest discoveries. Burnet's ecological virology revolutionized medicine by shifting focus from annihilation to equilibrium. By viewing pathogens as predators seeking balance rather than villains to be destroyed, he moved beyond treating symptoms to mastering host-pathogen relationships. This reframe provides a sustainable blueprint for predicting viral behavior and developing resilient public health strategies. Treating the human body as a shared habitat, not a battlefield, empowers us to navigate biological coexistence and manage infectious disease with strategic precision. Burnet's legacy transforms a primitive struggle into a sophisticated advantage for global health survival. Burnet's reassortment blueprint decoded the engine of global pandemics. By proving that viruses swap genetic segments to create unrecognizable hybrids, he moved medicine from reaction to anticipation. This insight is the foundation of modern pandemic preparedness, allowing us to track viral shifts before they bypass our defenses. Understanding this architecture ensures we aren't just fighting yesterday's flu, but actively engineering a safer tomorrow through precision vaccine design and surveillance. Burnet's work transformed a hidden biological threat into a manageable scientific challenge, saving millions by revealing the enemy's strategy. This knowledge remains our primary shield against future outbreaks. Burnet's trajectory proves that deep technical expertise is the engine of world-changing discovery. By transitioning from hands-on virology to visionary immunology, he translated years of microbe hunting into the clonal selection theory. This shift didn't just earn a Nobel Prize, it provided the framework for modern medical breakthroughs in organ transplants and autoimmunity. His journey demonstrates that mastery of the microscopic world empowers us to solve the most complex internal mysteries of human biology. By bridging empirical evidence with theoretical brilliance, Burnet redefined scientific excellence and gave us the tools to secure a healthier future. True leadership requires the courage to pivot before a field stagnates. In 1957, Burnet recognized that the future of medicine lay in immunology. By forcing this controversial shift, he transformed Y into a global epicenter for research, paving the way for the clonal selection theory. This bold decision prioritized revolutionary outcomes over established comfort, proving that strategic focus is the ultimate catalyst for progress. Burnet's legacy illustrates how one decisive moment can redefine the impact of science on humanity. Let's examine the immense dividends paid by this high-stakes gamble. Burnet's intellectual rigor dismantled the template theory, exposing critical failures that contemporary science ignored. By questioning how the body maintains tolerance and accelerates secondary immune responses, he proved the prevailing model was a medical dead end. This crisis was actually a breakthrough. Identifying these flaws cleared the path for a more precise, reliable understanding of human immunity. This shift ensures our medical interventions, from life-saving vaccines to complex transplants, are built on biological truth rather than flawed assumptions. Burnet's scrutiny transformed systemic uncertainty into the foundation of modern immunology, empowering us to master the body's internal defenses with absolute confidence. Burnet's self versus non-self gateway solved the mystery of how bodies avoid self-destruction. By identifying the tolerance filter, the embryonic window where the immune system purges self-reactive cells, he provided the blueprint for modern medicine. This insight made organ transplantation and autoimmune therapies possible. Understanding this gateway empowers us to calibrate the immune system with precision, turning complex biological threats into manageable clinical outcomes. This legacy remains the essential framework for regenerative medicine, ensuring defenses target only genuine threats while maintaining systemic harmony. It is the fundamental discovery that allows us to heal without internal conflict. Burnet's shift from chemistry-driven instruction to biological selection provided the first accurate map of our internal defenses. This triumph delivers a robust, predictive framework that continues to drive life-saving breakthroughs in diagnostics and immunotherapy. By grounding immunology in Darwinian logic, Burnet secured the future of medical science. His paradigm ensures we can target disease with surgical precision while protecting the sanctity of the self. This model is not just a historical victory. It is the indispensable engine of modern precision medicine. The clonal selection engine is a masterclass in biological precision. By scaling a single recognition event into a targeted army, the body ensures an overwhelming defense with minimal waste. This mechanism delivers two vital outcomes: immediate protection and the creation of permanent immunity through memory cells. This biological blueprint is the foundation of modern vaccine science, allowing us to proactively arm the body against future threats. Burnet's discovery transforms a random infection into a strategic, lasting victory. By harnessing this engine, we move beyond treating illness to engineering a future of resilience. This process ensures the body is always prepared for the next encounter. The Darwinian microcosm reveals the immune system's greatest strength: its ability to evolve in real time. By applying the laws of natural selection to our cells, Burnet identified a dynamic engine of survival that outperforms static chemical defenses. This paradigm shift provides a revolutionary outcome: a body that actively learns and adapts to any new threat. Variation, selection, and rapid cloning ensure our internal defenses are always optimized for the current biological environment. Embracing this evolutionary lens empowers us to design therapies that work with the body's innate brilliance. Ultimately, this insight transforms medicine into a proactive shield, securing our health against a constantly shifting microbial world. Burnet's leadership proves that institutional excellence is driven by visionary synthesis, not bureaucratic consensus. By trading committee work for deep, lateral thinking, he turned WHI into a world-class engine of discovery. This lone wolf model demonstrates the strategic value of a personal filter, a single-minded devotion that converts global data into groundbreaking frameworks. The result was a high-impact research culture that birthed the clonal selection theory. Burnet's legacy reminds us that individual brilliance is often the most efficient path to solving humanity's complex challenges. Let's embrace focused, independent thought as the ultimate catalyst for scientific revolution and institutional success. Burnet's legacy is the indispensable foundation of modern biology. By decoding the laws of internal defense, he engineered the future of precision medicine and immunotherapy. This framework empowers us to combat autoimmune disorders and pioneer synthetic biology with absolute confidence. His work ensures that global health remains grounded in biological truth, driving outcomes that save lives and redefine human resilience. Burnet's brilliance transforms curiosity into a permanent shield for humanity, proving his work is not just history, it is our ongoing blueprint for excellence. His vision continues to guide us toward a healthier, more resilient world. Burnet's legacy is the definitive architecture for modern immunology. By establishing his Darwinian lens, he created a universal framework for understanding human immunity. This delivers a vital outcome: a permanent roadmap for mastering our biological landscape and securing a resilient future. Burnet has armed us with the tools to decode life's mysteries. His life proves that transformative breakthroughs arise from the courage to apply a radical, unifying perspective. His work remains the gold standard of scientific excellence, ensuring our future is within reach.